got quite a diverse coverage of the world map, which is quite fascinating for Westland. But welcome to Westland, and I know some of you have been here for some time, and we hope that you've enjoyed your time with us thus far, but now we make it official. So with no further ado, we'll move on to the ceremony. So the order of the proceedings today is we'll listen to a short video shortly with welcome from the Governor-General, Her Excellency Right Honourable Cindy Kero. We will then sing the National Anthem of New Zealand. Following that, we will call forward one by one citizens to undertake their oath or their affirmation of allegiance and receive their citizenship ceremony. And following that, you'll also be presented with native trees, native plants from New Zealand, and the result from Western World products. So the ceremony is live streamed, so it can be viewed by the public out there as well. And there'll be a photo opportunity during the ceremony, which Di will do, of specific citizens that are being sworn in. And then following that, if you want to have a photo taken with your family or support people or whatever, we can do that as well. So Josh will start the video from the Right Honourable Cindy Kero, our Governor-General, very shortly to start the proceedings off.
Kia ora koutou katoa. Nau mai hara mai ki runga I tēnei whenua. Welcome to Aotearoa, the land of the long white cloud. As Governor-General, I represent His Majesty King Charles III, the King of New Zealand. On His Majesty's behalf, and on behalf of all fellow citizens, I'm delighted to extend a warm welcome to you, our newest New Zealanders. All New Zealanders have journeyed here from other lands at some time. We understand what it means to leave a familiar world behind and to look for opportunities somewhere new. When you become a citizen of Aotearoa, New Zealand, you will join one of the most diverse populations in the world. Past migrants have played a central role in shaping our country for the better. Your skills, commitment, and cultural traditions will help shape the future direction of our communities and our nation. You will enjoy the same rights and take on the same responsibilities as your fellow New Zealanders. Our history will become part of your history, and your future will become part of our future. Thank you for choosing to make Aotearoa, New Zealand your home. I wish you and your families every success in this next stage of your life journey. He aha te mea nui o te ao. He tangata, he tangata, he tangata. What is the most important thing in the world? It is people, it is people, it is people. No mai, welcome.
tapes to the national anthem. First off, we'll be calling up Jay Allison. We have the family here.
Yes, we do.
We have a whole family. Actually, I noticed that you are Zimbabwean,
Yes.
born and the others are South. Wonderful. Here's your own allegiance to you.
Yes. I, Jay, swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to His Majesty King Charles III, King of New Zealand, his heirs and successors, according to law, that I will faithfully observe the laws of New Zealand and perform my duties as a New Zealand citizen, so help me God. Thank you. Thank you. Just want to get the family out. Everyone else.
And next we have Trevor Allison, please. You want to read that out? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, it's part of the ceremony. You just put your name in there. That's stand here too.
We're going to stand with you.
That's fine.
Can I stand?
You stand here, sorry. Yes.
Bear true allegiance. It's too much.
Too much, Rob. All right. And this is your certificate. Yeah, because it's hard.
Smile for a photo, Trevor.
Yeah, we'll do a photo with him. I mean, this way, Rob. Yeah, there you go. Behind the bushes. swear on the and next we have Natasha.
I, Natasha Allison, swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to His Majesty King Charles III, King of New Zealand, his heirs and successors according to law, and that I will faithfully observe the laws of New Zealand and fulfill my duties as a New Zealand citizen, so help me God.
Lovely. Thank you very much. And welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. We've got a lot of plants.
And now we have Joshua coming up with that. Okay. Want to know? No? So you're welcome, Mr. Chair. Put up the money, these and others. Pop that back in here. Yeah, I'm quite sure they're just spoken on behalf of everybody. We're taking the swear to be allegiance. Well done. Yeah, if you're hold there, otherwise you won't see it through the bushes. The other sons are going to be living in their garden this weekend. Next we have Mark Fusco, please, from the United Kingdom.
You never will.
You have.
I, Mark Fusco, affirm that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to His Majesty King Charles III, King of New Zealand, his heirs and successors according to law, and that I will faithfully observe the laws of New Zealand and fulfil my duties as a New Zealand citizen.
Lovely. Thank you very much, Mark. Thank you, Morgan. Right, and next we have Samantha Gillard.
I, Sam Gillard, affirm that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to His Majesty King Charles III, King of New Zealand, his heirs and successors according to law, and that I will faithfully observe the laws of New Zealand and fulfil my duties as a New Zealand citizen.
And now we have Hannah Mackey from Germany.
I, Hannah Mackey, affirm that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to His Majesty King Charles III, King of New Zealand, his heirs and successors according to law, and that I will faithfully observe the laws of New Zealand and fulfill my duties as a New Zealand citizen.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. Awesome.
Suzanne O'Neill, please.
I, Suzanne O'Malley, swear that I will be faithful and bear true
allegiance to His Majesty King Charles III, King of New Zealand, his heirs and successors according to law, and that I will faithfully observe the laws of New Zealand and fulfil my duties as a New Zealand citizen. So help me God.
Now, Kiwi, how about that? And then we have got,
I just read that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to His Majesty King Charles III, King of New Zealand, his heir and a successor according to the law, and that I will faithfully observe the law of New Zealand and fulfill my duties as a New Zealand citizen, so help me.
So on behalf of my fellow councillors and myself, welcome to all our new Kiwis. The last two, which
Just checking, Simon.
But we do have an Australian on here,
Yeah.
so that's okay. Jessica Rendell, please, from Australia. I'm leaving you guys at this side.
I, Jess Randall, affirm that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to His Majesty King Charles III, King of New Zealand, his heirs and successors according to the law, and that I will faithfully observe the laws of New Zealand and fulfil my duties as a New Zealand citizen.
Thank you very much. And welcome. Thank you. And Simon Ward, please.
Oh, I got away with it. Thank you. I, Simon, affirm that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to His Majesty King Charles III, King of New Zealand, his heirs and successors, according to law, and I will faithfully observe the laws of New Zealand and fulfil my duties as a New Zealand citizen.
Thank you very much, Simon.
Thank
And
you.
welcome.
Thank you.
I know you were here very early for this today.
Yeah.
Very
Thank you.
kind.
Cheers,
Here
bro.
we go.
Thank you.
And now, on behalf of my fellow councillors and myself, welcome, as you are now Kiwis and New Zealand citizens. So with that, we would like you to join us in the room next door for refreshments and something to eat, and to have some time with just each other, so you don't know one another, and also have some time with the councillors and staff. So thank you, everybody. But before we shift into the Di will get photos, if you want photos done with your support team or family or whatever. Di will do that in the spot here. So